Engineering cup noodles.
When Nissin cup noodles went on sale in 1971, instant ramen in Japan usually came as a flat block in a plastic pouch to be boiled in a household pot. Nissin's engineers first had to fix the geometry of the container. Test batches showed that a tall, straight cylinder conducted heat too quickly to the hand, so they adopted a tapered cup with a wide mouth and a narrower base that could be held for several minutes after 100 degrees Celsius water was poured in. They then faced the issue of how to position the fried noodle block, which had been flash fried in palm oil to reduce its moisture content to below 5%. If the block rested on the bottom, rough handling in trucks fomented breakage. Founder Momofuku Ando therefore introduced an intermediate support method. The noodles were made slightly larger than the inner diameter near the middle of the cup, suspended so that a cavity remained underneath. In factories, production lines reversed the obvious sequence. Workers placed the noodle block on a metal stage, and an upside-down cup descended over it, giving highly uniform height and orientation. Products such as Cup Noodle Seafood Noodle Mini compress this architecture into a container holding about 38 grams in total, including roughly 30 grams of noodles that rehydrate in about 3 minutes with 160 milliliters of boiling water. Toppings in seafood-flavored cup noodles rely on separate processes. Crab-flavored kamaboko begins with minced white fish mixed with salt so that myofibrillar proteins form a sticky paste. Once heated, this paste acquires the springy texture consumers expect from surimi products used in many Japanese fish cakes. Manufacturers then add crab-like aroma compounds, roll a thin sheet, and apply red pigment only to one side, rather than including dye throughout the whole mass, so that the cross-section resembles leg meat from cooked crab. Narrow strips are bundled and heated so that fibers separate gradually when bitten. For shrimp pieces, processors blanch and freeze the meat, place it under vacuum, and use freeze drying. As ice crystals sublimate, a network of fine pores remains, which shortens the time needed for hot water to penetrate during preparation. Octopus-flavored kamaboko follows yet another route. Fish paste absorbs seafood flavors before heating, then is cut into small, chewable segments. On the whole, each step in this chain, from cup shape to protein gelation and dehydration, targets predictable changes in structure when hot water enters the container.